Welcome on board of the Voyager of the Seas.
We're at Cozumel today, and the gangway is down, so you can leave the ship, and it's a quiet day on the ship, so we're doing a walking tour on the ship itself.
To show you around, and now we're on deck 13, one of the sun decks of the ship. And now it's really quiet up here.
It is at the moment, yes.
And in this video we're going to show you all the main public areas of the ship. We won't do all the hallways with the staterooms because that are just boring hotel room gangways, not that interesting. But we show you all the things why we love cruising so much.
And after that we'll visit Cozumel, but that will be a different video. So you see that on our channel. This ship has 15 decks. We'll see them all today. This is deck 13. And we're going down to deck 12 now. And deck 12 is the sporting deck. You can do your trekking laps here. Down there is the
Solarium.
area, the Solarium, the 18 plus area. There are different areas for kids and parents with kids, so that's more the quiet area.
But here you have the running lane and of course all the sunbeds. And over here on the right we have the Sky Lounge, one of the many bars on board.
It's closed now, but it will open later today. Now most people are off to shore.
I guess shore excursions.
But normally this place is, I wouldn't say crowded, but it's
Easy.
Yeah, there are people there hanging out on different places of the ship. The bridge is up there, right?
No, the bridge is on the other end. This is the back side. That's the
that's
Sky
the
Lounge.
Sky Lounge, of
That's
course.
the lounge, Star Lounge.
We did a backstage tour on the Brilliance of the Sea once, and we got to visit the bridge, which was pretty cool.
Let's go inside here.
And we'll go to the Adventure Ocean first, just to give you an impression.
This is the kids area. Here, as a parent, you can leave your kid
Or play with them.
guided.
There are two places. This is for the more let's see
The
if
older
they're-
kids.
Yeah, the older, they're in age. No, I can't see ages here. But this is more the toddler area. And of course, the arcade.
Here you find all kind of arcade games, like air hockey.
You have to pay for them. It's an additional charge of that costs credits. I'm not sure how much credits you can buy for $1, but
I guess it's $1 1 credit.
I'm not sure. I think I saw something.
Hey, look at me!
No, we won't look at you. And of course on board there's a lot of staff trained to supervise the kids. think there's another main part on deck 12.
That is the spa.
The Vitality Spa, where you can get yourself all kinds of treatments.
I'll just show you the gangway here. Won't walk up because same with the cellar stuff. And then we'll go up to deck 13.
13.
Now the ship is full of art. Also an art gallery.
But now we go to the sports court. Great part of the ship. With all kind of outdoor activities. Shut down, so we have to go back.
Oh, yeah, maintenance going on.
Maintenance on the perfect storm.
Then we go down here.
To the living room, yeah. I guess that brings us to deck.
12 again.
But we have to go up.
Oh, we missed the chapel. Yeah, you're right.
So let's go back up, because also we didn't show yet is the
Oh.
rock climbing.
Very true.
Lovely view over Cozumel, Mexico.
And over here you have a rock climbing wall. We almost missed that.
You can do rock climbing every day.
Under supervision, of course. So it will be open when there are more people on board.
In the app you can see when it's open and when it's closed down and where you can climb and ring the bell.
Maybe that's the first time we're on video.
Nope, we've been on some of them, also entering Kashmir in the same way.
Ah. Here are the stairs.
And on deck 14 you find
Oh, that's
the
right.
Izumi restaurant. Here you can eat Japanese, mostly sushi.
And the party area.
Where you can party until 1 a.m. With sounds of music and of course a nice view over the ship.
And here are also the suite lounges. Let's give you this view.
So if you have booked yourself a suite, you can enter the suite lounge, have a rest. There you have a nice view of the ship, the pool area.
And over there, ocean.
I love being on the ocean. Especially when it's not too windy and there's only water inside. It's calming.
Yeah, people have asked us, well, what do you do when you're confined on a ship? Well, join us today on our entire walk. You see how big the ship is, first of all. Like, you can't get bored here, or we can't.
There's plenty to do. And there's one hidden gem. Most people don't know that it's on a ship, so let's go up. The Skylight Chapel.
I expected more of it when I heard
There's
the
a
term
chapel.
Skylight Chapel.
You were hoping for a wonderful view.
Yes,
You have that in the bar.
true.
And here you have the chapel.
I was hoping like for some kind of rooftop window. This is it, deck 15.
The smallest deck on the ship.
And like I was saying, cruise days. Well, you only have so many cruise days on a cruise, so most of the days you are in a port and can get off the ship.
In this cruise we have 3 cruise days. Let's go to 7.
Let's take the elevator then.
Over here. But on those cruise days you can do all the things you want. Stay on the ship, be at the pool, watch movies.
They've got lots of entertainment. Theater shows. There's an ice skating rink which we will show you.
If it's open. Not sure about that.
Well, at least the doors. And well, it's
Oh,
just a
deck
bit.
11. I'd say we go to 7, but let's go to 11 first.
There's just so much to do here. And it's a vacation, so we love reading. That's one of the things we do. We read, we puzzle, hang by the pool.
Do
and
some trivias.
do some trivias, do some game shows, get a drink, get something to eat, and a day is gone because you're resting from all the days you're in port and you walk quite a lot. At least we walk quite a lot. This is deck 11.
Let's see if Windjammers is open. It should be open. Yeah. Let's show
Let's show.
Windjammers.
You need to wash your hands.
Yeah, just in front before the washy-washy. Windjammers is the buffet restaurant. Good afternoon. On deck 11. And you can have breakfast, lunch and dinner here.
Hello.
Welcome. And you have to wash your hands
Thank you.
before you get in.
So just stay in front here. At the bar.
And have all kinds of food.
Oh, you wash your hands?
I wash my hands so I can go in. Let's take you for a quick walk. I'll wait for you. And first of all is the bar, where you can get all kinds of drinks. And over here you find yourself
No, thank you very much.
the buffet. Let's see what's for lunch today. Grilled Mexican pork, breaded fish. Hello.
And this is just lunch. It changes every morning and every evening. And everything is freshly made on board the ship, which I still find amazing. Like they don't bring bread, they bring flour and yeast.
And make their own bread.
Yes,
That's-
they purify their own water. This is really a floating city. I believe there are 6,000 people on board the ship,
I believe so.
including crew. So it's even a large floating city.
And that explains, oh, look at these. I love those chocolate bars. The vegetarian section.
We've got the gluten-free section as well. And if you have food allergies, you can just say at the beginning, of course, when you book your cruise, that you have the allergies. They will know. And they will make stuff special for you if needed.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the staff is so friendly. You find the friendliest.
Oh,
Employees.
yeah.
Well, we've done a Disney cruise, they match the friendliest, but it's such a welcoming, warm place, a cruise ship.
It's a real laid-back way of vacation.
I went to get my own drinks at the bar yesterday, and you have to tell them what was the response.
Yeah, his response was, why did the lady get... Thank you, Baba. And he said, why is the lady getting drinks? She's on vacation. She needs to rest. Let me take care of the drinks. And let her sit down, relax, and enjoy the game show.
And I was like, yeah, no, it's okay. It's no hustle, getting a drink. It's fun. That's also being on vacation.
And also on deck 11 you will find Chop's Grill.
Another specialty restaurant you can book separately. And they have, grill, meats.
Let's check the menu for today. There's an additional charge if you want to
Yeah,
have
it's not
lunch or
much,
dinner.
but you'll have to pay something extra, but it's more quiet. It's a quieter experience than like Windjammers or the main dining area.
So that's a quick peek at Chop's Grill.
It's not necessary. We did it
Twice?
Twice.
The first time was on the Brilliance of the Sea, the murder dinner.
Yes.
And the second time, last time on the Jewel of the Seas.
We went to Chops.
We went to Chop's.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Look, nice. That's these. The chocolate one, please. Great. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you so much. You want an ice cream as well?
Yes, me too.
Yep.
You have the vanilla?
Vanilla.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
The ice cream is for free.
Well,
Mostly there are long lines. So this
everybody
was our
on
lucky
board.
day.
Yeah. Well, basically, if you don't want to pay anything extra besides your cruising fee and your gratuities, then you can have water and iced tea and lemonade free as drinks and coffee and tea. And like the food in the main dining area and the food in Windjammers and ice cream. And at the bar on deck 5 we'll show you. But there are obviously ways to spend extra money
A lot of ways.
during your cruise.
And here we are at the main deck, pool deck, with a large video screen. They show movies at night. Several whirlpools, swimming pools.
This is Cruise to the Caribbean, so they show them in English with Spanish subtitles.
And here we have the pool bar. And as you can see, the up there, Sky Lounge just opened up. You don't have to bring your own beach towels.
Nope.
Long towels, actually.
You can get them for on the ship, but also for onboard excursions. When you go to the beach, you can get towels there.
Just let them scan your cruise card. And you can say how many towels you want and you get them. You can return them there as well.
Oh, look out.
And here we are at the Solarium.
2 whirlpools. This is the 18+ area. So basically no kids allowed in this area, but sometimes there are children, which is fine. Mostly it's just adults and the kids are playing in the gaming areas. And now we will go to 7 and we'll show you a little bit of gangway.
Oh yeah, that's so. To give an impression of a regular gangway with staterooms.
Let's do those elevators.
But first have a peek down.
To deck 5.
All the way down to deck 5. I'll take you there.
When we go inside and outside, you hear these blowers. That's because the ship is highly air conditioned. So outside it's 30 degrees Celsius, inside it's about 20, I think. 22 maybe. And the blowers are to keep the cool air in, the hot air out.
Doors closing.
And above the door you can see what you can find on which deck. As you can see on 7 is the library and card room.
Deck 7. Doors opening.
You will hear us eating our ice cream now. You have to eat fast because it's melting.
To come from the back of the ship to the library, we have to go through this gangway. And you see some of the art you will find on the ship. Mostly it's themed around subject, each deck.
And the ship is mainly themed Greek, like with pillars and the white sculptures, but with, a twist here and there, some jokes. And your hut gets cleaned once a day?
The stateroom is cleaned once a day. It was twice a day in the earlier years. Hello.
Hello. But once is fine.
But once is
Honestly.
also fine.
Like
Yeah,
hotels
if
are scaling back now too. You can save or ask if you want to room them. In Washington they did it. No, that was Washington. It was Puerto Rico. They ask you every day, do we need to clean your room?
Or do we need to clean? Do we have to whole cleaning or just the trays and towels?
So you see they scaled back down here too. And for obvious reasons, COVID hit hard everywhere. Hello. Mona.
Hello. And also because of the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Why should you do things twice a day if one is also fine? So if you get yourself a hut, on the right side those are balcony suites. The left side these are
Inside.
but these have a window to the promenade. We'll show you later.
Mm-hmm.
And here to the left, a little bit further on, here to the left, we find the library and the card room.
I need to return the book. Solarium. We found a Dutch book here. Need to return it.
And when it's busy, when the ship, there are more people on the ship, people are playing card games and other games here.
Internet is best here too. We
Yep.
heard. We don't have internet. We like not being connected on sea. But lots of people buy the room,
Yeah, the Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi, the internet package on board.
Let's show them another fun detail about the ships. On the floor in the elevators.
Mm-hmm. Because you forget which day it is.
Especially you.
On vacation,
You asked me twice which day is it today. So they found a solution for that. As you can see today, it's Sunday.
they change every day on every elevator. Those little details really amaze
Doors
me.
closing.
And now we're on deck 6, just to show you a quick thing.
Doors opening.
If you are in love with cruising and it's your first cruise, then you find the next cruise section with all itineraries you can book for your next cruise. And there's always someone willing to help you out and tell you more and make a special offer.
We had some technical difficulties.
So that's why there was
Little cut,
in the video.
and I'll check later. Apparently my storage is full, which I should have known.
We have to buy ourselves much bigger iPhones.
Yeah. Or like a camera with an SD card or something. But I'll check that later. First we have deck 5.
And on deck 5,
Well, actually on 3, 4 and 5 you have the main dining room.
let's see if we can
this
have a peek inside.
is also where they serve breakfast, lunch and dinner.
The menu for today,
This is the
so I can
dinner.
get myself some carpaccio tonight. Yeah,
Yes.
the risotto.
They basically have a theme every day. Today is Rome, Italy. We've had
Caribbean.
Greek food, Caribbean food, English food before because of the coronation.
And just a quick peek in the main dining room. This is a sit-down restaurant. You have your own waiter. And if we can peek down here, as we can, see the big chandelier, see all three decks of dining room. And now it's quiet, but
In the evening it's bustling with energy here.
actually it's crowded.
Bustling with energy is more positive.
And that's because everybody
Wants to have dinner.
wants to have dinner
And
between 7 and 9, so
6,000 people. Whoa. When we're at port, you always see where the gangway is laid to the shore because of these blue signs. Today it's on deck 1, I believe, or 2.
I'm not sure, but we'll check out later. This is the place where you hope to spend least of your time, get services.
Well, if you have a problem, they will help.
They help you out with everything. And on the other side,
the bar. And also look down here.
there's a bar. Let's look down to see the fine art. As you can see, we look down to deck 3. But first we're going to show you the Royal Promenade. The Royal Promenade is typically for this kind of ships. It's a completely indoor shopping place.
Yep.
And now, because we are in a port, the shops are closed.
Once we set sail, they will
As
open.
soon as some coffee. Another entertainment venue on the ship is here where we find the Star Lounge. At the Star Lounge are many activities like karaoke, but also game shows and all kinds of trivias. Live music. Last night we had the game show Who Wants to Feel Like a Caribbean Millionaire. But the night before there was the Majority Rules game show. Hello.
So we've just been walking for over half an hour now. We haven't even been to all the desks yet. So
And here you find yourself the Diamond Club.
yeah, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. It's for people who stayed, I believe, almost a year at sea.
Yeah, you need a lot of points.
For every night you stay on board of the ship in a regular stateroom, you get yourself 1 point. And if you
stay in a suite, you get 1.5 or 2 points, I believe. Well, we stay just in a room, so we save up 1 point for each night. And right now, we're platinum members.
And we will become emerald after this cruise, I believe.
Yep. It keeps you loyal to royal, which is a real slogan, you guys. But it's true. They give you these perks which aren't really that cool, but you know, it's just cruising and you find the company you like and you stay with them.
And for us, Royal and Disney are the two
Yes.
main companies. Here
that
you
we
find another
really love.
specialty restaurant,
Giovanni.
Italian one.
It's where they
Giovanni's
hosted
table.
the murder mystery on our first cruise. They haven't done it here, I believe.
Nope. Let's have a peek inside.
And you can see the menu here too.
You show the menu.
And of course you can buy for each dinner here, but you can also just buy the package and eat in one of these restaurants every night. And like drinking, you can have the free drinks or buy 1 or 3 packages, just the sodas. The sodas, coffees and juices basically, and the everything with alcohol package.
The expensive package and you can drink all day. This is the Schooner bar, one of the main bars. And of course on every ship
There's a casino,
there's a casino.
except on Disney ships. Disney ships don't have
Disney
casinos.
ships don't have the casino, but most others have casino.
Some piece of salt.
And also on deck 4 there's a main entrance to the main dining room.
But we'll go down here.
And a nice bar. Don't you want to show the outside of the ship?
Yeah, that's the place we go for a walk after dinner. And lots of people go for a walk after dinner. We're not the only ones.
Oh, this one is closed down.
Well, then we'll make a full round. Or we can just go up and down this side. That's also possible.
Let's go back in.
Yeah, we need to see the front of the ship.
We need to see the front of the ship because that's...
Be like Titanic. Kate and Jack. Oh.
Well, nowadays there's a helipad, huh? And we're back outside. This is an outside promenade, you can walk freely.
Also the place where you get together when something goes wrong. but you'll get briefed on that before the cruise takes off, like on an airplane. You get a safety briefing.
Nowadays they also made that way easier.
On
In the old days you have to stand together with a lot of people.
Until everyone was there, and we're always early, so we were always standing there the longest.
Shoulder to shoulder, packed. And nowadays you have to watch some safety videos in the app.
Make sure you tick them off, so the app knows you saw them, and
After
get to the
that,
place where you need to assemble, and they will check you
like
there.
this is D23, and they check you there, and then you're all set.
Which is way, way, way better. Also, the cruise compass, like the daily magazine you've got, is also digital now.
Yep. And I thought I was going to miss that, but
No.
actually I don't. And if you're afraid that you think I have no data, because I'm at sea, there is a Wi-Fi network, and if you're signed into the network, you can use the app for free, so you don't have to pay for the usage of that. So you can see the complete program of all activities, the menus, in the ports of sale, in that app for free.
The expected time you can get off the ship and need to get back on again. Also, a good thing to mention are the shore excursions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take over.
Yeah.
The shore excursions, well, obviously you can get off the ship and do something yourself, but you can also book a shore excursion yourself or through Royal Caribbean. And if you use Royal Caribbean and the excursion is late, then the ship waits for you, which happened to us for the first time.
For the first time. We were at Cartagena, Colombia, and our tour operator gave us off for some free time.
You shouldn't have done that.
We watched the time and we said, "Are you sure?" Yeah, just 20 minutes of free time, go wander around,
And it was busy on the road. It like busy on the way in, so we thought maybe
we were expecting it would be busy on the way out.
we thought he knows best. Maybe it's not busy anymore and the road will be free, but it wasn't. We were half an hour late because of traffic.
And they were really hurrying us up to go inside, because we were one of the last buses to come in. Well, if you have such a thing with a tour shore excursion you booked for yourself, the ship doesn't wait, and it can come along that you stand on port without a ship, and then you have to go buy an airplane ticket or another way to go visit the next port by yourself.
You will be without luggage in a town you
Probably don't know.
So, one of two things: make sure you're back in time, way in time, or book something through Royal and they will take care, or the liner, cruise liner you're sailing with, so they can make sure you back on the ship in time.
It was a fine tour further.
Yeah, it was fine. But I'm so
We
glad.
enjoyed the free time, but well, I think it was better if he said, "Well, we go back to the bus." There were some officers' distress, I guess.
Well,
We weren't the only bus.
At least we were stressed. Like we shouldn't be, but it's still, we like to be on time for stuff.
Especially when there are high stakes, like I left the boat that left. And this is one of the smoking areas. Yeah.
At 4, 10, 11, and the sea.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're smart, you don't.
We don't. But maybe some of our viewers do, so we'll show you
I'm
around.
not sure if they heard her, but deck 4, deck 11, and she said if you're smart, you don't smoke. which is good advice. Shuffleboard.
And the yellow things up ahead are the
Lifeboats.
lifeboats.
At least a few of them. If you're worried about Titanic, don't worry. They've got enough lifeboats on board
Nowadays they do.
nowadays. And cruising is safer than flying. Flying is safer than driving. And we'll go up here. This video will be an hour long. So we will walk the ship, do nothing. No sitting down or no, just for an hour.
The white cans you see here are also lifeboats.
Yep.
Inflatable ones.
But this place is big. You don't get really how big they are until you step on board with one of them.
I had several people who asked us, well, show us around, so
Here we are. And this is a cool place of the ship when you're sailing. When you get into a harbor or sailing on just on open seas.
we were at the helipad when we sailed into Amsterdam
Oh, it was
at
beautiful.
sunset. That was so lovely.
And you see also stars from this place. Let me just show you around. This is the helipad. So in case of an emergency, helicopters can land here.
And up there you see the bridge.
Yep. Over there is like a steering area. And there are benches now, but when then a helicopter needs to land, then there will be a team ready, taking care of everything.
Close down the deck, remove the benches.
We've had that happen once, but the weather was too bad, so
A ship came in, a little ship.
they decided to bring in the ship to take the passenger overboard.
If you expect a large steering wheel, there
Nope.
isn't one.
It's a joystick, people.
Nowadays, these kind of ships of this size are steered by a joystick.
If you can, you're good at, Xbox games,
Yeah,
computer games, then all the buttons and knobs will be something for you. Feels like a computer game up there.
mm-hmm. It's kind of windy.
Yep,
We're on an island again.
I hope you don't hear that. And this one was closed, right? Or not?
We have to go down one, because otherwise we are in the Star Lounge again.
Oh, right. On every deck there are bathrooms, so obviously you've got a bathroom in your cabin, stateroom, but on all the other decks there are public bathrooms for you to use as well.
Kept clean very well.
Yep. And it's a ship, so they're like airplane toilet with vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
No, can't use a lot of water on board here.
We can go inside here.
Like the pool is really top notch when you. Oh, it's closed. Oh no, it's not.
Nope, it's not.
When you look at from an engineering standpoint, the pools are really quite amazing. On top of ships, so much water that can move around.
Let's see if the theater is open. Then we have to go back up one to show the ice rink.
All right, we're not done yet.
Nope.
Theater is closed,
Closed.
but this is, well, you can't see, but it's like a three-floor
Three-floor theater.
It houses, well, I think at least 2,000 people.
We can edit a picture in here.
Yeah, we'll edit
Just
picture
to
in.
give you some view of the size of the theater. We
This
have to
is-
go up,
Let's go upstairs.
back through the casino again.
You know your place around so well, I still don't know. I've been here a week and I'm still searching.
This is back at Schooner's bar.
Oh, and the air conditioning is so nice when you come from outside. And we're always amazed at the carpets. Americans and carpets. In Europe, we don't use carpets, especially not in public places, because it's hard to keep clean. But here, when you step in a hotel, you find carpet.
An airport.
Yeah, at an airport you find carpet. We're not if you know why, tell us, because I can't wrap my mind on why would you choose carpet.
And we're back, and let's go walk by the tavern and then down to deck 3. Ah, here's the lady of the ship.
Oh. Every ship
That's
has
the
their own
lady.
lady.
Lower, lower. Oh,
Lower? No, lower, lower, sorry.
Katrina Witt. Yolanda, we have to go down here.
Oh, right. I was taking the other stairs. But there, yeah, there are stairs over there.
They are also over there. This is where you come down to the ice rink.
And the photo area, because if you want, they can take your photo at dinner or at the port of calls and at the balconies when they're like have formal night. And you can, of course, buy them here.
And Studio B.
And Studio B, it's closed now.
But
we'll-
that's the ice rink.
We'll edit a little film of the
We only
Photo.
have a photo.
the photos. You won't believe it's an actual ice rink. I thought, well, a small little ice
And quite a
rink.
good
No,
show.
it's a good show on a real ice rink, which is amazing on a cruise ship in the Caribbean.
And I think this is all there is to see
Yep,
on
That's-
board of the ship.
let's show that little ship over there. And our
And as
video.
you have mentioned, Yolanda doesn't know her way, and many people don't know their exact way on the ship.
No.
And that's why they help you out.
This is really helpful for me. If you don't know where you are, it will specify where you are. So now we're at the red dot on deck 3 in the middle of the ship. And you can see where everything is.
And you can see exactly where everything is, where you can find boarding areas and all kinds of stuff.
Elevators.
So this is what there is to see at the Voyager of the Sea. I hope you
Yeah.
like the tour, and hope to see you in our next video.
Yes.
So bye.
Bye bye.